Ah, now we are live. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So happy to be here. So happy to be here. Um, Today I had a long day, but everything went well. I'm having a presentation actually that is coming up, so yeah, that's why today was like super busy and it took a lot of my energy. Um, but I still came through here. I woke up like super early today, like around 5. Um, but I'm so proud. So proud of myself. I'm so proud of where I'm heading to and everything I'm learning. I'm even very inspired. Like I feel very inspired about it. Uh, yeah, it's great. It's really good to look out for yourself. And sometimes you just have to put in work. You know, you just have to put in work. Like there's not really like a shortcut to things, because if you're gonna like depend on your sleep and your rest, it's it's gonna take you ages to get where you want to get, right? So that's why I'm really like pushing myself through. Even though sometimes you wake up super early, it doesn't matter because the end results are gonna make you so happy. Yeah, that's what the topic is about today. It's about that you respect yourself and you commit to yourself and do the things that you want to do. Um, so yeah, if you do that, you're gonna gain trust. You're gonna gain so much trust in yourself, and everyone else around you is gonna feel it as well. People are gonna know that you are a doer. You are that person that do things that they say, and yeah, and like that, you're gonna be successful in all the areas in your life. So that's a very good thing. Super good thing. Um, so ask me anything you want. Go ahead and present yourself. Let me know who you are. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Um, let's see. What's something you used to tolerate that you would never accept today? Oh, wow. That's a really good question. Um, Postponing things, actually. Because like I'm not gonna like talk on a point of view of somebody else doing something to you and then you not accepting that, but I'm talking on a point of view of taking yourself accountable and then not tolerating yourself to to slow down. Yeah, I hope that answers your message and your question. Yeah. It's really hot today in Belgium. Like I'm so shocked because like this morning it was actually like okay. It was not that like hot, and out of a sudden it just got like it's like a heat wave. But yeah, thank you, my hope. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you again. By the way, Yeah. So tell me, how have you been? How was your day? I want to know also about you. What did you do? Are you still studying? Because as I can remember, you were like super little, my little sis. Um, yeah. Just trying to like fix that dress a little bit, making sure. Uh, so yeah, tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. Um, I have some plans to come back and visit home. Okay, but I need to finish off my coursework first. Oh, okay. That's nice. Something nice to look forward to. Oh, very nice. What coursework are you doing? Yeah, and then I'm excited for you to visit home again, because you need to do that. I think it's gonna be good for you. And tell me, how is mom's? How is your brothers? How are they? Are they doing good? Merci. Thank you. I'm super chill, by the way. I'm so calm right now. Like for this live, I'm just taking it easy. You know. Um, yeah. I'm just gonna have some grape juice. Ah. Mm. Ah, that's so refreshing. I love me some grape juice. So, um, what else? No, as I was saying that like it's always great to respect yourself, and the only way you know that like you're respecting yourself is just to do the hard things. And at the end of the day, they're not hard things. You know, they're not hard. They just make your life easier. Like with time, you're gonna realize that like the hard things are the ones that are gonna make your life easier. Because if you're gonna do the lazy stuff, things that are super easy, those are the things actually that are gonna make your life harder. And that's how you have to think. Yeah. I hope you take my advice though, because life is not like, easy, and nothing is just given, you know. Everybody puts energy into everything, into any little thing that is out there. So, yeah, that's just like one of my how do you say that, self-talk. I always tell myself like the harder you go for the things that you want, yeah, the easier they're gonna get for you, and the easier your life is just gonna be. So yes, and even myself, it's so challenging to actually come here on the lives, and sometimes I'm like, okay, today maybe I can just let it. No, no, I'm not gonna let it. I will come on the lives, and I'll be here. I'll speak because I know that this is gonna help me. That this is gonna like make me more smarter, know how to articulate, know how to speak. You know, so I think it's a really good thing that I'm doing, and yeah, I'm just getting started. This is like the third live, um, but for so far, it's been great, and I will continue no matter what. I'm gonna continue. Um, yeah, because even myself, I'm seeing results every single day from it. Meaning of like the way I speak and the way I'm thinking, because I do have so much to share, but it only takes like practice in order for you to share those things correctly. To share your whether it's your opinions or things you have learned, um, or just literally answering some of your questions. You know, day by day, you will know how to answer the questions better and better. Yeah, this is how I think. Like, this is just me. Like, you cannot be perfect in one day, and like my lives, they cannot be perfect in like two takes or after 2 3 lives or after five. It gets better and better. Because like even for me, like the setting and the light, I'm planning to get some things to make sure that the studio is better, that I have better light, I have better camera and everything. So I'm thinking about these things as well every single time I come here, and I just know that like with time I'm gonna get all those things, all the equipments, and at that time when I'm gonna get them, you know, I will just I'm gonna be already like better in like talking and articulating and in answering questions, and it's just gonna be so worth it. Even though I know that even now it's worth it, but I was like, let me give it a try, but good try because like there's no way back right now for me. Like I want to do YouTube, and it's been on my mind for the longest. So yeah, this is my commitment. I'm gonna keep on doing YouTube, and I'm gonna learn from it. You know, I'm gonna learn from it, and yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna work out. Um, okay, so you're doing business administration level 2, so that I can work in business. Yes, you see, it's in our family. Literally, it's in the Malawian blood. We are all business women. Like a lot of women actually in Malawi, they're the ones who really, really work hard. Of course, the men they work hard, but like every time when I hear like a girl or like a lady has went to school, they always get like the biggest diplomas, like bachelors this, bachelors that. We're very smart. I'm so glad that you're doing that, business administration. So yeah, um, let me see. But in the big private companies, because they pay you better. Ooh, girl, you're spitting some advice to me as well. That's good. That's very, very good. I'm so proud of you. We need to have a personal conversation between you and me, because that's super interesting, and I want to know what you have learned, because I also want to learn from you, really. Like I said, like this is all about us, you know, teaching each other. This is about us building this community to a place where we can learn from each other, and we can grow. So yeah, if I see somebody also doing business administration and like, in that era, that's just great, because that's what I'm so interested in right now, because it's like a topic that you really need to be aware of and practice it daily. Yeah, it can just be as fun. It can be so much fun, you know. So yeah, I find it very important. Mom's is doing okay. Brothers are doing decent. Great. I'm so happy. I'm so glad to hear that. They have their own things going on. Perfect. Good. Now this is what we like to hear. We love to hear that. Yeah. How can someone tell the difference between being patient and simply wasting their time? Yes, that's a very good one. So, being patient is actually you've put in work. You are putting in work, right? And you're doing things day by day, every single day, and you are seeing progress in a way of like you are growing. Mentally you're growing, physically you're growing. You're just becoming better. You're looking better. You're feeling better. All these things, and then having the patience on top of that. That's just great. Like that's perfect, because at the end of the day you know that it's going to pay off, right? But you're calm about it. You're putting in work every single day, but you're calm about it, and you're not like stressing like, oh, today I went to the gym and like, oh, where are my abs? Like, no, you know, just keep on doing, because you do know that eventually you're gonna get your abs in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks. So like that knowing, and you keep on doing the right steps. You know, you're eating right, you're sleeping right. So that's one of the things, you need to do things the right way: eating right, sleeping right, drinking right, and you will eventually see your results. And same thing with like studying. If you're gonna do your research, you understand the things, and in the meantime, you know you're gonna get your diploma, you're gonna get your bachelor. You know that, but you're not gonna get your bachelor in just one day of going to school, because you know you're eventually gonna get it. You know, so yeah, that's what it is. And then wasting time is just like that you're just hoping that things are going to be really good, and then you're not making the right steps, you're not making the right direction, you don't know the direction you're heading to. That's wasting time. And just living on hopes, that's wasting time, you know. And you're not doing your research. And you also need to see like the things that are working out for others, and you try to do that, because eventually you will see that those things have worked out for that person, so why not with me? And I'm going to try to take their steps as well. But of course, I don't have to copy everything that they're doing, but you just have to follow the right steps, because those are the ones, that's the key. And of course, with time, you'll get there, you know. But if you don't do that, then you're wasting your time. If you don't take it the right steps, if you don't do your research, and then you're wasting your time. And you're not like, seeing others, like the lifestyle that you want, or the business you want to build. You already need to already have like somebody that you're looking up to, and you can see what they do and how they've become that successful, and you try to do that too. Yeah. And have you ever had to disappoint someone in order to remain true to yourself? Yes. 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 It's very important to do that, because otherwise you will not, nothing of you is going to remain if you're going to keep on being a people pleaser. You can be nice and kind, but do not be a people pleaser. That's something that is going to drain you, and you will not grow. And you're wasting valuable energy of yourself, right? You don't want to waste your valuable energy and all your potential that you got. Yeah, it's very deep. It's deeper than, yeah. hmm and what's one version of yourself that you had to let go of in order to grow? Okay, now I'm gonna speak about like oh, oh my god, what can I say? The version of myself, version of yourself that you had to let go. Uh, the one that actually hopes that other people are actually gonna save you. That one, that Tina, like the one, the Tina that I was like, let me trust their words. Let me like keep on waiting, because I really believe in their words, and I believe in what they're saying, and they're gonna come through. No, 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 no. Let that go. Like, you can kill that Tina. Like, literally, I really did. And you have to start taking your own steps, and you have to start taking your own, um, you know, how do you say that? Yeah, steps. Um, and eventually, you will grow. You know, do not wait on people to do things for you. Don't. Yeah, that's the version of me that I'm never gonna come back to. I'm not waiting on anybody. I'm the one who's gonna take the steps. Really? Yeah, absolutely. And I've been doing that and it's been really working out for me. Yeah, very good. Very, very good. You don't want to stay in the same position. You don't want to stay in the same thing, hoping that like it's going to be fine because somebody said it's going to be fine. No, it's going to be fine because you said it's going to be fine. Not because somebody else said it's going to be fine. Because now you're relying on someone else's words. Like, are you serious? You're giving that much power to somebody? No, come on. That's so disappointing. So disappointing. Yeah. So when you feel emotionally drained by people, what helps you regain your energy? Actually, like just being in my room, and just putting like something peaceful, like a peaceful sound, and just sleep. Literally, like sometimes you don't have to like search too far. When you're drained by people, just close your eyes. Go to your room, close your eyes and sleep. Really, you're gonna regain your energy back. And then after that you can do some research, so that you can have more better information, or you can just go and have a walk. All these little simple things. Go to the gym, gain some confidence. you know uh yeah, you don't have to meet like, because most of the people they're like, meet some friends, or you can do that, but then you're gonna be more drained because you haven't like recovered. And it's very important for you to have the time for yourself, like by yourself, with nobody else. And you just be, you just be. You don't have to do anything. Um, yeah, that's the best thing I can tell you. Really, do nothing if you feel drained. Yeah, really like let your mind just relax. Do you believe people should always get second chance, or are some doors meant to? Oh, but you're gonna know. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out like when you need to let them go. You know what I mean? Because it's not good to hold on to things that are not working. You understand? It's not good to hold on to things that are not making you grow and you're not seeing results. Come on, like no, don't give people this much power over you. You make the moves. You understand? Yeah, right. That's what I would say. Yeah. Second chances are. Hmm. It depends though what they have done, but a second chance actually is a second chance. It's not a third chance. Because now, if we talk about second chance, then now I'm thinking broader. Now I'm being a bit more open-minded about it. But yeah, sometimes you can give people chances, but it's not your job. Yeah, don't waste your time. Don't, unless there's some achievements out of it. But otherwise, please don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. uh, it's not. It's not worth it. Uh-huh. I don't know why I still have my earphone, my AirPod in. It's not necessary. I just realized that I still had it in. Um, what is one uncomfortable truth about relationships that you think people need to hear more often than comfortable truth about relationships? Being in a relationship or just relationships in general? Because these are actually two different questions. If you say like being in a relationship is that you will have to like, it's either like your partner is understanding and you are understanding towards them, and you guys like make like a way around everything, and just like be there for each other. Like I would say like the misunderstandings is like if you don't like are helping each other. Like you need to see each other grow. In a relationship, you should not just be in a relationship for the sake of it. You know what I mean? Um, you should be there because you are growing. Really, you cannot be wasting your time. And I don't know. That's just how I feel like you both should be growing. You should grow in love. You know, um, you should grow like in your mind. Yes. Yeah. Okay. In general. Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like even in general, like even if it's with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you should make sure that you're actually like hitting somewhere with it. You know, that you guys are achieving things together. Yeah. But the achievements, it can also just be that like you're gaining more peace, right? That's a whole achievement. Like if you guys are gaining more peace in your relationship, then oof, have it. You know, stay in that because peace is everything. Because with peace, you can build more and you can do more. You know, and your love is just gonna grow. So yeah, it's I don't know. I hope I answered the question. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not a relationships is not just about like you eating from that plate. You know, it's also about you growing together, bringing also something into the relationship. It can just be also like the good energy. You know, um, your your ambitions and your energy and your drive. You know that is gonna give so much inspiration to your partner. Yeah, I feel like it's a very good thing. How do you protect your peace without becoming emotionally available? How do you protect your peace without becoming emotionally available? Hmm. Okay. So the way I I do that, or the way to do that, well, there's not really like the right answer, but let me think about it properly. Okay, because it's a very good question. Um, you actually need to do things that actually are making you better. You know, like if you're gonna, for example, I'm always gonna give this an example of like gym because I always feel like gym or moving your body will always increase more opportunities, will increase your energy, and it will increase your urge to actually be there for somebody. You know, because you have regained energy and you have regained confidence, and um, I feel like that's like the best way to protect your peace without like becoming emotionally unavailable. Because if you're just gonna be like away because you need your peace, it's not really gonna help you. You need to do things that are actually gonna help you. Yeah, because if you're gonna help yourself from that situation, you're actually just gonna be more emotionally available for that person, for your person, for family, for your friends, or your education that you're taking. Um, yeah, you know, like I've just realized like every single question or every single thing in life, it all literally like depends on you. Like everything that you're gonna actually like try to fix, you actually really need to fix it in a way of you taking care, like you know, self care, clean girl, you know, clean boy, clean girl aesthetics, clean people aesthetics. That's what I meant with this. Um, yeah, is that it all starts here and here, you know, physically, mentally, education, you know, yeah. If you don't do those things, you're gonna be like emotionally available for somebody. Because the only way for you to create like harmony around you is actually to be able to communicate And the only way to communicate is when you have actually, like, you know, cleansed your mind and worked out, you've put oxygen in your body. That, like, yeah, I don't know. There's no better answer, I feel like. Yeah. And just, doing your best possible. As long as you do your best and you just show up, but in the correct way, of course, in the way that it's helping you move forward. Yeah, because you can also just show up and, like, for what? You know, you want to show up correctly. You want to show up, like, um, with good awareness, with knowledge, and a good point of view in life. And yeah, it should be also inspiring. Be inspiring to your parents, be inspiring to your audience. Have something that you can actually bring. But then that something is like something you have actually built within, you know? Yeah. What is the one thing that makes you feel most like yourself? Strong and confident as a woman. I would. I'm always gonna go back to the same thing. Like, the most thing that makes me feel really comfortable, confident, is just like self care. Self care, and self care can mean so many things. Like, self care can mean actually um, going back to school, like the way I'm doing, like studying again, or studying something that you would like to make that your profession. Um, like developing yourself in a way of the mindset. Change the way you think. Um, listen to the people that actually have made it in the ways that you want, and take their advice. Yeah, when you do that, that's like self care for me. That type of self care is really gonna give you way more than just doing a skincare routine, or just going for a walk. When you go for a walk, actually, it's a very good thing, because when you're moving, you're bringing more oxygen into your body and into your mind, and you can actually start to think better. But yeah, don't do like a pointless walk. You can actually go in for a walk while listening to a podcast, for example. Like this, you have done your workout, you've gained some knowledge. Yeah. Yeah, gaining confidence is all about self development to me. Yeah, self development, and that means, like, in everything. Yeah, because if you have the right knowledge, you will do the right steps and you will do the right things. What's a lesson life taught you that you initially resisted but eventually understood? What's one? Let me see. I'm thinking about that one. I'm gonna have to think about one better correctly. I cannot bring an answer on it right now, but I'm definitely gonna do my homework and then answer it next time. If your younger self could see the person you are today, what do you think she would be most proud of? The most never giving up. We are never giving up. It's like she's always saying to me, we're never giving up, and we're not. We just go forward. That's one thing that, like, my younger self is gonna be like, yes, yes, Tina. We never give up. We keep going. We keep going. Yes. Mhm. You know. Yes. Right. 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 Um. I was thinking to go quickly live on Instagram and tell some people to come through. Um, but I see that the time is actually going so fast. It's already 35 minutes. very good. That means like the life is so sweet, you know. The life is super sweet. I don't want anybody to miss out, so I am going to the life here as well. Mhm. This dress is actually quite dangerous. Checking for connection. I'm putting it up like this so that I can have a good light. Is the light good? Should be fine. Let me just quickly tell some people to join me on YouTube. Good evening. Yeah, I'm really taking these lives pretty seriously. I'm not playing with it. Hi, how are you guys? Hope you guys are doing good this evening. I'm actually going live right now on YouTube, so feel free to join, just in case if you forgot that I was going live. And feel free to come up and ask what you want, or just simply come and listen. You know, it means so much to me. So see you there. Ciao. I'm also gonna go live on TikTok. I really like the TikTok audience as well. So follow me on TikTok too. Yeah. That is done. Instagram people. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Alright. I'm gonna go live on TikTok too. I think it's like the best time to to make the most out of it. Let's see what TikTok is saying. Hello, TikTokers. You know, like they're saying that like TikTok is really good right now for business. You know, TikTok shop. It's like the new thing right now. Like it's yeah, people are making money on here on TikTok and building great communities, which is great. Hi. Hello, TikTokers. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are well. Put some flags. I want to see where you guys are from. Mahaba. Hi Sabrina. Hi Abe. I'm doing like a double shift. Like live on YouTube. I went like live on YouTube. I mean, I'm still going live on YouTube. I also went live on Instagram, and now I'm here on TikTok. So if you want, you can also join the live on YouTube as well. Feel free to do that. Um, yeah, feel free to come on YouTube as well. Right? Alright, ciao. Mwah. See you on YouTube. Okay, and I have to figure out how to end this one here. Alright. Oh, it's already 40 minutes. I actually, today I timed it for 40 minutes. So I'm gonna give it a good 3 more minutes. And then we can call it a wrap for today. What do you think? What do you guys think? I'm also thinking like maybe for tomorrow I should maybe I should bring back the long hair just for some refreshment. Yeah, but it's way too hot. If it's gonna be hot like this, I'm gonna do my short hair. I'm gonna rock my short hair because the wigs can be very hot. Yep. Yeah. Alrighty, so we're gonna wrap it up. And anybody that joined, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it a lot, and all the questions you asked, and the time also that you're putting into watching my lives. It's really, I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So yeah, and I'm gonna post this one so that the ones that were not able to come on live can to watch it. So yeah, enjoy, and I hope you really enjoyed the live. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Let me do something. Just before I end the live, I'm trying to put moderators. How do I do that? Is it like putting a star? Okay, I'm trying to see how to do this. Just to pin up, make them moderators. Let's see. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna end the live because I know it's gonna take forever. So I'm gonna be fine, but it's not the properly moderators. Can someone actually tell me how I can do that? I have to type in the name. Okay. Just like that, and then what? Okay. If I can actually be able to cut the line so to be so dragging. Seems like because I only see like delete comments, delete movement, just like pick this person as a moderator. Yeah. All right. Mwah! Bisous. It was an amazing live. It was a really good live. Great questions. Really good ones. Nice. See you soon. See you very soon.